I'm excited to do this video because I've been loving milky toners for about a year or two now, and I've been obsessed. You know, people love using that obsessed word, but I can't lie, I've been locked in with the TIRTIR Milk Skin Toner. If you're not new here, you've heard me mention this toner a million times, and it's for good reason. But I hear a lot of people talking about either the Rhode milk toner, which eventually I shall try, or this HaruHaru Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. It is their version of a milky toner. This is gonna be a first impression of this, but also a comparison video of these together. We're almost at a year using TIRTIR, and I'm telling y'all, I use it every single day for the past 8 months now. Y'all just hyped up this HaruHaru so much that I am intrigued, and we're gonna try it together. So let's see if this is gonna be a good competitor or not enough to move me away from my TIRTIR. Hey baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keishana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell down below if you're interested in seeing weekly hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice every Sunday. Hey, HaruHaru Wonder. I love the color of the packaging. This purple is gorgeous. They both range in the 20 to 25 range. Just depends on where you get it from. I got this on sale on Amazon for $20, and I got this in a 2 for $30 pack at Costco. If you can find it at Costco, best time and situation to grab these. You're getting a 2-for-1 deal basically, because these can be about 25, sometimes even 28. Literally just depends on when you find them and where you get them. I will check the description box if you want to support me while also trying out the products. All right. Ooh, fire. They have Braille. They have Braille on the side of the packaging. That's very nice for HaruHaru. Love that. They're both Korean made toners. I cannot read what's on the packaging for this HaruHaru. So let's see what's on the bottle. Yeah, still in Korean. So I'm gonna look this one up to see what little details we got, because the TIRTIR says that the milk skin toner contains chamomile extract and rice bran extract to make the skin moist and smooth. TIRTIR is literally meant for moisturizing and soothing. I'm sure that HaruHaru's the same, but let's read. HaruHaru's website says it contains 3 lipid components, ceramides and cholesterol fatty acids in a 3:1:1 ratio for firm skin barrier. It has a combination of black rice and probiotics. It is fragrance free and dermatologist tested for all skin types. We love that. It has panthenol to restore moisture in the skin. It has black rice to help restore the skin elasticity, calm and soothe the skin. Black rice also improves texture and tone. A bifida ferment, which is an antioxidant that soothes and improves skin tone and texture. A glycosamine ferment filtrate, moisturizes, soothes, and improves elasticity. Fatty acids to moisturize and help the skin barrier. Ceramide to moisturize and help the skin barrier. So a lot of moisture, a lot of skin barrier focus, strengthening things that's gonna soothe and just feel really great on the skin. Okay. It is going to soothe, moisturize, plump, firm, focus on brightening or evening out your skin tone and texture. Whereas TIRTIR highlights that it has intense hydration, 24 hours worth of hydration. It is supposed to improve your overall moisture retention. It has acne fighting benefits from the glycosamine, I can't even say that word, deep moisture, anti-aging benefits from the ceramides, brightening with the niacinamide in it, and it is supposed to help heal any wounds. So I'm guessing, like, you know, like them acnes that get irritated, because it has Centella aesthetica extract with some sodium hyaluronic and panthenol. So there are some similar benefits here. I feel like TIRTIR is really focusing more on the deep moisture and hydration it can provide your skin and be soothing, whereas the HaruHaru is focusing on evening your skin tone while also soothing the skin. There are some benefits depending on what you need. If you have super dry skin and want something that's more hydrating, you might go this way. If you have dark spots and you're trying to even out your skin tone, if you have texture, you're trying to even out your skin tone, this will be the go based on descriptions. Packaging wise, TIRTIR is 150 milliliters, whereas HaruHaru is 120 milliliters. They both feel great. They are both glass. I do think that the TIRTIR has a more sleek, modern style to it, whereas HaruHaru is still really cute, but I don't know, the little color gives it a more girly aesthetic than this just cleaner and simple style. I appreciate both, especially because when you're going over $20, I do want quality packaging. I want something that's going to be really good to my product. All right, so HaruHaru has this little silver stopper here, so I'm going to take this off. It has this deep hole, and so does TIRTIR. The only difference with TIRTIR is that this actually came with a little white stopper to put it in and make it easier to travel. I took it out because I apply it so often every day, but I do like having it in case I ever need to throw it in my bag. I know it's way less likely to leak. This does not come with a stopper, so something to keep in mind. Really quick, if you made this far, hope you like, subscribe, because you're already vibing with your girl. On this channel, we care about having glowing skin and growing our hair all at an affordable price. So if that's something that you are interested in, comment down below right now some watermelon and or mango emojis. So I know you made it this far and I can show you so much love. Do you have any product suggestions, especially if it's Korean skincare, anything you're interested in right now? Comment them down. Put me on to some products that I should be trying, and I'm more than happy to jump into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep watching. All right, let's go into the texture and my first impression of HaruHaru. Drum roll. Okay, so it's a lot thicker, and you can see it both in color, in consistency, the way it's dripping down. I like the way it's coming out of the packaging. Very fun. It's like thick. It's not just dripping all over, and I'll show you why I say that on this side with the TIRTIR. Off the bat, the color is so interesting to me because it is milky, but it's like a thick milk. It's like a heavy cream color. Whereas TIRTIR, even in the way it is in the bottle, it's a lot looser in consistency than what this one is, the HaruHaru is given. Oh, but this feels so nice and creamy. I see why they said creamy in the description, because it is that for sure. That absorbed very easily and smoothly. Although it's creamy and thicker, it still doesn't feel sticky or heavy on the skin. That is really nice. I'm gonna apply TIRTIR so you can see what I mean about the way they apply. Ooh, already, right? Like one little drop and it just fell straight down my face. It is super lightweight. What's interesting about the TIRTIR and what made me fall in love with this milky toner specifically, it doesn't stay lightweight and just feel wet and like it just isn't doing anything. Like you just sprayed yourself with water. I have used toners where I'm like, is it doing anything? This is a very interesting formula where you can feel it on your skin. It has a slipperiness to it and a slight creaminess texture to it, but it applies like water. Low fat milk. Let me actually do a double layer because I have applied a lot of TIRTIR before. I had no issues with applying a bunch. Doesn't give you, TIRTIR won't give you a white cast. Oh, it won't give you a white cast when applying a lot. And it won't take long to absorb since it's so thin. Okay, so here's double layers of TIRTIR. And here is the double layers of HaruHaru. Off of this impression right here, HaruHaru is absolutely thicker and creamier. There's just more of a slip to the TIRTIR side, but they both did really well with the layering of the product. I think my skin looks great on both sides. If anything though, I actually might say that I feel more deeply moisturized on the TIRTIR side. Like I feel like it got deeper, if that explains something. Whereas the HaruHaru is sitting on my skin a bit. And I actually think HaruHaru, maybe because it's sitting on top, it gives me more of a glow. What do you think? Here's what I'm feeling off of this first impression. I actually am really liking the HaruHaru. It feels really nice on the skin. I love my TIRTIR what I'm thinking right now, based on what I've heard in recommendations, people love the HaruHaru under makeup, maybe because it has a nice blend between a toner and a moisturizer. Like, it doesn't feel sticky or heavy, but you can feel it on your skin. So I can see how this would be a beautiful base under makeup. This, for my overall skincare, always feels, especially when I am having drier patches on my face, so deeply hydrating, and I love it. I am enjoying both of these. I will likely wait until I finish this and then do a month with this and give you guys an update of what I feel about it. But off of first impression, it is a beautiful result. And both toners are a great option, just depending on how you think of how you feel about textures and consistency. Maybe depending on the climate you're in, this might be a little too heavy for you on a day-to-day. Like if you're in Arizona, it might feel too heavy. But if you're in New York in the fall and winter, you might love the way this feels on the skin. I know for sure, like, look at that glow though. But the way my skin feels on this side is making me happier. So I'm actually going to stick with my baby of TIRTIR. I will eventually try this for a month and see if I notice any difference in reaction to my skin long term. I recommend deciding based off of consistency and usage and climate right now. That is all. Let me know if you guys have any questions about either of these. Happy to revisit. I will drop a 1 month update for the HaruHaru and honestly a 1 year with TIRTIR because I have another one to go. This is why I love Korean skincare. So hard to choose. Let me know if you have any product suggestions or video requests. Comment them down below because if your idea is selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao!